This is the part that lots of women get stuck on. I was smart, I was motivated, and I cared. And my nervous system still took me out anyway because the conditions in which I was existing were beyond my nervous system's capacity. This is not a discipline problem. This has nothing to do with what I was capable of. This is burnout. The third one came when I was a social worker. So my sister-in-law had died 24 months earlier, and I was still carrying that grief like a huge weight in my chest every single day. I was 18 months into my first ever social work job, in a role that honestly would break a seasoned worker, let alone a rookie. And slowly, predictably, my functioning started to wane again. The cumulative effect of vicarious trauma and a completely inappropriate workload for a first year out social work grad. In that job, I was nearly physically assaulted on multiple occasions, told to do home visits alone to houses where I knew there was significant substance abuse. I was routinely undermined, and there were implications that I couldn't hack it, which I now see as a means to reverse psychology me into working harder or taking on more responsibility. I was often put in a position to work to the level of a much senior worker and praised for my capability. But then whenever I spoke about my needs, I was treated as though I was too green to understand how things worked. I cracked and decided one Monday that I couldn't go to work that day. When I attended my GP for a medical certificate for the day, she took one look at me and wrote me one for the month.